Yeah. Why ask for what I want? Don't even give him a chance to say no. Just take it.
Good day, my lord.
Coral sword. Weak ass weapon.
Anything else I can take off your hands?
Badge of Might 1. 2. Dragon Talon.
Pleasure trading with you.
Wait, this is... Oh, son of a... bitch. Oh, my God. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, how am I so stupid? Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Well, I sold a piece of gear that was actually an upgrade to what I'm wearing.
Oh no. The upgrade.
I hate how it's left or L1 and like I hate how it's the shoulder buttons to freaking cycle through tabs and buy sell.
Go with Gilbert.
That's so fucking stupid. That's so fucking stupid. I hate that. It's dumb. Like, let me say buy or sell and then let me freaking cycle through things.
You with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Yo, Rosina, some fat fucking soup eating guy is looking for you. Hey, tell him. Tell him I'm not home. I saw that man at the bar. Fucking, I ain't got enough soup for him.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's family anytime
There you are. Stall holder.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
No, I can't.
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
That's all. Goodbye. Have a good day.
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
Well, getting on with it.
This young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Oh, shut up, you fat uncle.
Can I help you?
You can.
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
I'm trying the baths, but nobody's leading me to the
It
baths.
sounds like we have
Oh
our man.
no.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
But to know.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
Indeed,
I
you can.
hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil?
We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the Desert Hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Yeah, he's not gonna arrange an introduction.
Do you think we can trust him?
He's gonna arrange an
As
ambush.
far as I think.
Mm-hmm.
A test, as it were.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
Yep.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Oh, come on. New enemies approach. Always with the new enemies approach. Brr, I'm Clive. Brr. Clive. Yay, stuff.
And things.
Mostly stuff.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Is he Rosina Dalamil?
Further? Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with a blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
I swear to God, if Rosina's just a little
Yes, my
baby.
lord.
Go, go, gaga, we must fight the Empire.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Lock of Leisure. We defeated the banditos. Plates and pots, bowls and basins. Stuff and things, things and stuff.
My carpet.
Is this the place?
The place.
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss. So it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
I don't think we ever
It
said
an
Rosina
easy
was a woman.
mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
Among other things.
See that he gets it.
Don't tell me what to do. I'll say he gets these hands. See that he gets it.
Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
Why am my man looking like Aladdin?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity?
Information.
Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing.
Nothing.
And nothing is exactly what you have.
Oh, bitch.
And so, for you, I too have nothing.
You little
I'm not
fucker.
in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way.
I will.
Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
Now we're talking.
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants.
I mean, I could just bust through the gate, no problem, but whatever.
Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
What do you want, Lubar?
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers.
Indeed.
Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil.
Oh my gosh.
Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
I just fucking smashed through the gate.
Give us orders. Be clear about them. Damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
He called you Greybeard, old man.
A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
I'd rather just smash through the gate.
It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play.
He really got under
Divide our
Byron's skin.
forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Yeah, Byron did not like this interaction.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Oh, speak with the townspeople. The townspeople.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves.
Thieves and blackguards.
We're meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Alright, so we gotta figure out where the crystals are getting stolen from and to where. I still think I can just break down the fucking door. Man, I would make a shitty spy. Just fucking bust things up through force. Know what I mean?
What for? Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men on the rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Indeed. Why am I so damn sleepy still?
A deposit.
Light meat and dark.
Once you go flat.
Get it while it's hot. You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
But you can still polish my sword.
Off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking, with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Oh, I'm scaring them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going.
An idea.
I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Drowning his sorrow in soup. Like you. Isn't that right, dear?
What was all that crashing? Why is the tavern shut?
Like,
It's you.
it's not my fault.
All our
What do you mean it's not your fault?
What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble
It's a
already?
good soup.
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but
Exactly your fault.
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
My fault. Get out of here. You drown your sorrows in soup and swill.
I'm pretty flush.
What do you mean, yeah? Where the fuck's the door?
Yes.
Oh, look. Generic same dog we've seen twice before.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
It sounds like he's bribing the Sandman.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the
Only 500,000. Only 500,000.
Enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
The people
The
here are
supply of
dicks.
crystals has dried up of late, and some people seem to think they're being stolen.
Stolen.
Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
Yeah, dear.
We'll
Yeah,
meet
dear.
with them then, just as you arranged.
You got the sniffle nose?
Put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke
A little
of.
bit.
That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
Whatever you say, Uncle.
I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the...
Yeah, I'm beginning to think this is
Troy,
no
far
longer
from
about
trying
us
knives.
getting through town and more about
Place for a spot of double dealing.
Uncle's
I trust I
personal
can count on
problems.
your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
Oh my goodness. Why am I so sleepy?
No nap time?
Oh no, I slept a lot.
What was all that crashing?
Hmm.
I was gonna go out and get some soda, but then, you know, milkshake. Yes, Torgal, bark, Torgal. Torgal, bark. Oh. Slay the Pupper Doom. Zip.
This one.
Anyway, as we were. Yeah, we're here away from prying eyes. Eyeing prize. Feel like this is an ambush. As per usual. Flash that cash, get stabbed in the ass. Uncle, you're gonna get stabbed in the ass.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
The Black
And
Shields.
we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty.
True, true.
And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business.
We are here to do business.
Kill them both!
You can't kill us both, I'm too strong.
It's not over yet, Uncle!
I'm just getting warmed up!
Titan! All yours, boy. The enemy is always approaching. Alright, where's the other guy? Oh, Chocobo. It's Kentucky Fried Chocobo time!
Farewell.
Fare thee well, Chocobo. Hans de la Chocobo. Alright, get that good stuff, that good Chocobo.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
Not too bad at all.
Much like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking Crystal's men for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
Some good looking crystals they got there.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
You know, as a matter of fact, Lubor, I do mind waiting. Sometime later.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
You don't need to know my name. I'm Sid the Second.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been Lubor.
Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. Those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
Yes, you were.
My name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Yeah.
Here, wear this.
It's another seal. I'll let you know that you're with me. Yay.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
I'll use a different choice of words. I don't want people thinking Clive's gay or none of that. Clive's got eyes for the honeys.
Fuis Achilles.
Know what I mean, dear?
Yeah.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Rosina Dalamil's a pain in the butt.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
I also wish we had a safe journey south.
It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
We follow the crystals. Huzzah! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. There's fucking side quests here now?
I've never even forged a butter knife before.